Conor McGregor. And here we go. Quickly taking the center of the octagon. And right into battle, Brimage in the white.
This is exactly what Brimage needs to do. He needs to dumb down the fight. He can't let Conor get off, get his rhythm going, and get his momentum going. Conor loves angles. He loves to mix it up. He'll step off, and Brimage just has to stay in his face.
Black trunks for Dublin, Ireland's McGregor. Very technical and precise striker. Nice shot by Brimage, though.
So far, it's Brimage landing the bigger shots, but out of Conor's 12 wins, 11 are knockouts.
Conor with an uppercut there, Kenny.
11 are knockouts, and he almost did it again.
He clipped him on the way in.
He can find your chin from anywhere.
Again, nice slip and a little counter. You can see how comfortable on the feet McGregor is.
It's unbelievable. Look at the angles. He circles. He can fight going forwards. He can fight going backwards. Look at that uppercut. Now, Marcus
over the top, looking to finish it here.
This is why everyone's been talking about Conor McGregor.
It's all over. Conor McGregor, another first-round win. Wow. Ultra-impressive UFC debut.
That is exactly why he's so dangerous, Mike. And he took some big shots, so guess what? He's got a huge chin as well. This kid's the real deal. Look at the uppercuts. It all started with the uppercuts. That's what really dazed Marcus Brimage. And from there, it was all Conor McGregor. There's that killer instinct and accuracy.
Again, the uppercut early was the one that did damage, and uppercuts here lead to the end of the night of Marcus Brimage. Outstanding UFC debut for Conor McGregor. And an awesome reaction as he enjoys his first career win in the octagon.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Robert Sundell has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 7 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, the notorious Conor McGregor.
10th first-round finish for Conor McGregor.
It's the top of the bill showdown. 5 5-minute rounds in the featherweight division. They need introductions. Conor McGregor is in the black wrestling trunks. Diego Brandao in the red wrestling trunks. And these guys are getting straight into it.
Both guys starting out with a whole different range of techniques. We've got some head kicks, some spinning kicks. Brandao's looking for a takedown here. This is exactly what we expected, John. Can he get McGregor to the floor? And can he work his magic?
McGregor pummeling under on his left side to try and lever Brandao. Maybe turn him into the fence. The atmosphere is absolutely unbelievable.
Nice reversal and a shoulder bump there from McGregor. Brandao looks very calm. I've not seen him this calm before in the first round of any of his fights.
I think both of these guys are so sort of cognizant of that huge adrenaline of coming into this that they almost felt like they had to really turn it down.
Good head position. Nice reversal from Brandao, and now he's got the head position. Working for a takedown, he gets it, and Conor reverses in the air.
Lovely.
Now he's in Brandao's guard.
Brilliant reversal there by McGregor on the way down. Brandao focusing very much on his Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu for the contest. Good posture there from McGregor. As he bears down over him.
Nice, very nice. Rolled him over, got to watch that leg. Brandao's going for a leg. McGregor's wise to it, got a hook on that leg to stop him. Oh, a nice up kick, good shot from the top from McGregor. Chasing that submission again.
Yeah, looking for that ankle lock is Diego Brandao, but McGregor kicks out of it, showing good submission defense. He has been rolling with the likes of Gunnar Nelson.
Yeah.
And it's really paying off.
I'm sure he's well prepared for the submission game of Brandao, but you can always get caught in one of these high-intensity fights. Seems to be a pretty calm start from both guys. Both aware that there's a potential 25 minutes ahead of them.
McGregor was predicting a knockout, but he really wants a war. He just doesn't think that Brandao can give him one. That layoff has really encouraged him and inspired him to put on an even better performance tonight.
Some good solid work from the top position here. Brandao looks very calm, using those butterfly hooks to elevate slightly.
Brandao came into Ireland with a fairly muted response to Conor McGregor, but it soon turned into cries of, he's a clown that I want to silence. I want to do it for Brazil and for the United States.
Good stand up there from Brandao. Nice shot, nice right hand from McGregor as he stands. Good pressure already.
Well, according to his teammates, Conor McGregor hits like a middleweight.
He does have a height and reach advantage as well, which is really working out for him right now. Nice head kick, stalking his opponent. Looked like a slip from Brandao there.
McGregor will switch up his stances. He'll bring in capoeira if he can. Karate styles as well as Thai.
Couple of good shots on the inside from Brandao there as well.
McGregor always kind of just in range, but far enough away from danger as he starts teeing off.
Brandao looks hurt. Brandao looks hurt. This could be the end.
Big left.
This could be an early stoppage. Another first round for McGregor. This could be it.
That is it. It is all over. And Conor McGregor is victorious. The crowd go absolutely wild.
Wow.
He gets the knockout victory that he was looking for. The roof has been lifted off of the O2 here in Dublin as McGregor wears his tricolour with pride. He barely broke a sweat as he cruised to victory in front of his home crowd.
A beautiful long right hand from McGregor, long left hand, I'm sorry, and then nice follow-up on the floor, ground and pound. But for my money, the job was already done when Brandao hit the ground. Leon Roberts taking a closer look, but it was game, set and match for McGregor. A fantastic performance, a good body shot there. Possibly took some wind out of Brandao, and it was the straight left rear that sent him to the canvas. Very, very nice.
Lovely handiwork there from Conor McGregor. 3-0 in UFC competition.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Leon Roberts has scored a stop to this contest at 4 minutes and 5 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by TKO, the notorious Conor McGregor.
This fight between Poirier and McGregor. Here we go. White trunks for the very entertaining Conor McGregor.
Immediately, McGregor opens up with a hook kick.
Yes, southpaw,
Spinning back
nice.
kick to the body. And again,
Poirier has the most wins and most finishes in UFC featherweight history.
nice leg kick by Poirier.
The Americans getting behind Dustin Poirier. Nice kick. McGregor looking for the combination. Uniquely effective with his hands.
He's so loose.
Yeah.
Even, you know, like a high-profile fight like this, look how relaxed he is in there.
He was supposed to fight Cole Miller. Diego Brandao stepped up. Conor wanted Dustin Poirier to fight in Ireland. Well, you know what? That's the end of that storyline. He's here, standing in front of him tonight.
Another nice leg kick by Poirier. Ooh, good left hand by Conor. Oh! Good shot there by Poirier.
And another shot that lands from McGregor. Joe, Conor McGregor said he's really worked on his kicks for this fight.
Oh, he tagged him in the left, Mike. He hurt him.
And up top.
He hurt Poirier with that left.
He's very good at utilizing all of his reach, turning that shoulder, fighting long. 90 seconds in. Right in front of him.
He's talking to him now, Mike.
Hands at his hips, having a conversation, looking to finish the fight.
That's it.
It is
It's over.
all over. Just like that.
Wow. That's the real deal, ladies and gentlemen. Make no mistake about it. Conor McGregor is for real.
An entire country is standing on their feet right now.
And he really did just make it look easy. He was out. Man. It looks like he grazed him with that. There's hammer fists. There's a left. There's another left that hurt him. That was hard to see what that was. It looked like he threw a punch and it grazed him. Let's see this. It clipped him right behind the ear. And there's a hammer fist to the ear. And there's a punch and another punch to the jaw. I think what Poirier is trying to say was that it was behind the ear, or that it was behind the head, but it looked like a legitimate punch. I mean, it wasn't like he was a downed opponent that he was trying to hit behind the head. It was just a punch that was thrown while Poirier was moving that caught him behind the ear.
And that we've seen that before, like a Randy Couture, Brock Lesnar.
Or like a head kick. A lot of head kicks land on the back of the head.
Absolutely.
That was a legit shot. And it was...
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 46 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, the notorious Conor McGregor.
It's one of the reasons that makes him a very interesting opponent here tonight.
Here we go. McGregor, the southpaw, with the kick. He's in the black trunks, green trunks for Dennis Siver.
Distance may be an issue for Dennis Siver. Even though he has fought at 155 pounds, he's short for the division, and Conor moves long. He's not just taller than him, he covers distance very well.
At one time, he predicted a knockout finish within the first 2 minutes.
They're exchanging front leg side kicks to the thigh here. And Conor, very good at switching stances.
And he has the spin and then the kick to follow. Little slip on the way. Siver's only been knocked out twice since 2008. Neither time did it come in the first round. Ducked under the kick and tried to deliver some shots to the body.
Several times Conor has gone to spinning techniques that have missed. And look at this. Dennis Siver instigates the takedown.
Yeah, good movement by Siver, ducking under those punches, Joe.
Well, he's an excellent fighter, make no mistake about it. And one of the things about him being such a veteran is that he's going to be calm. He's been here before, and he's going to be able to fight to the best of his ability. This is a nice, clean left hand by Conor.
Siver has about as many fights in the UFC as Conor McGregor has in his entire career.
He caught Conor with a left there, just at the end of it. But Conor's got to be careful.
Jose Aldo in attendance, watching very closely.
Conor just has a very unusual style of movement. The way he closes the distance is just very different.
This great Irish crowd in attendance tonight at the Garden. Again with a big flurry and a combination for Dennis Siver.
Most of that was blocked, but he's letting Conor know he's keeping him honest.
And
there's a clean left hand.
On the left eye.
There was a clean left hand. He dropped him there with that kick.
Look at Siver, over Siver's left eye.
He tagged him again. It's the straight left that keeps getting through. And he's so good at setting it up. He lulls you to sleep with a sort of slow, casual movement, and then blam!
McGregor unorthodox.
Siver with the left hand again, over the top.
Extremely confident. Well, you said all night long, Joe, Conor McGregor has a fight in front of him in the form of Dennis Siver.
He's having very good success with that straight left, though, Mike. And Siver's busted up.
Yeah.
His face is very red.
He's kind of rubbing that eye over and over again.
There's a jumping knee with the left leg, and there's another straight left, dropped his mouthpiece.
That was a perfect example of how long McGregor can fight.
He's hurt, Mike.
Bloodied him up even more so.
Herb Dean is looking for an opening to stop the fight, to give the mouthpiece back to Siver. He's just gonna put it right back in.
And we continue. He has definitely got Dennis Siver's attention.
Dennis Siver likes that front leg round kick, but it's much less effective. Nice high kick by Conor. Much less effective when Conor fights in the southpaw position.
Siver can't complete the takedown.
How slippery that dude is. That was beautiful. I mean, he's just pecking him apart. Hands down, walking him down.
Oh!
High kick to the
Powerful
guard.
kick.
Dennis Siver is getting busted up. I mean, Conor McGregor is making a very strong argument that he is as special as he says he is.
Oh, took his time, dug one into the rib cage, and again refuses to be put on his back.
But just so casually gets back up. It's almost like Dennis Siver has no business being in there with him, and he's a top 10 fighter.
With a bunch of bonuses and highlight reel knockouts in his UFC career.
And some of them at 155.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, he's getting eaten alive.
10 seconds.
I mean, he really is getting eaten alive.
Final seconds of the round. This building is electric. 5 million people live in that small island called Ireland. And right now, Conor McGregor is as famous as anyone who comes from there. Round 2. The only adjustment John Kavanagh talked about, Joe, was don't really throw the spinning back kick because Siver is ducking under. He's so short.
It's the wheel kick. He's talking about the spinning heel kick.
Where he came over the head. That time he didn't set it up with the spin. So other than that, let's just keep it going. Conor very relaxed in his corner. He really loves to lead off with those uppercuts.
Beautiful, clean, straight left hand. And Siver has eaten a bunch of those.
It goes to the body with the spin that time. Against the guy known for the spinning back kicks.
And there's that jump roundhouse kick that he's been doing to the face. And Siver returns one to the body. There's another beautiful straight left. And another.
The angles that McGregor is able to utilize are outstanding.
So casual with the way he moves sometimes.
Yeah.
And then other times he explodes forward. Moved back and caught him with that counter left that time.
It's like we often ask fighters, what's your favorite striking technique? And they say the punch that lands. That's what McGregor just did there.
This could be it.
This may be it. Conor McGregor trying to finish this fight. Siver's all kind of busted up.
Full mount for Conor.
Elbows.
Wow. This fight is seconds away from being stopped. That's it.
It is all over. Conor McGregor stops Dennis Siver.
Did it as easily. Look at this. Look at this. He's going to Jose Aldo. Look at this.
Look at Jose Aldo.
He's in front of Jose Aldo screaming at him, and Jose Aldo is smiling. The clean, straight left hand that put Dennis Siver down was a punch that Conor had been landing all night. The way, the distance he travels, and the way he lands that punch, beautifully done by Conor, and that was the beginning of the end for Dennis Siver. But in reality, he was in control the entire fight. The moment he started landing that in the first round, it was almost just a matter of time. Dennis just did not seem to have any answer for what Conor brought to the table.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 54 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, the notorious Conor McGregor!
McGregor just can't stop talking to him.
Here we go! Spinning back kick immediately.
Chad's got him on his back, and Conor gets back up. He tagged him.
Right. Chad looking to utilize his wrestling early. Connects with
He
it.
tagged him with 2 big punches there, Mike.
Good combination by Chad Mendes. McGregor snuck an elbow in there, Joe.
Another right hand over the top by Mendes. That
Another
spinning
spin.
back kick is nice.
Caught him with that one.
Yeah, Conor is timing that very well. Oh, they're smiling and taunting each other. Oh, he hurt him hard. He hurt him hard there. That was a good shot by Conor.
Chad that time ducked under.
Chad can't stand right in front of him like that when he lands that left hand. Conor has some serious one-punch power with that.
And Conor's cutting off the octagon here early. Good combination. The spin again.
Again, hard shot.
Slip and rip by Mendes. He's got him trapped, Joe.
Well, he might have got stunned. He might have got stunned by either those punches or the kicks or the kick to the body. But Chad is standing right in front of him, which is very uncharacteristic, and not shooting. Could be just trying to recover.
There's a kick.
There's a good 1-2 by Chad.
Amazing atmosphere. The adrenaline pumping from both of these guys.
Chad's breathing heavy.
Yes, he is.
And it could be because of those kicks to the body, Mike.
Conor came right out with one, and he's connected on the last 2 or 3. He's got Chad retreating. There you go. Connected that time. He put the left on his chin, followed with the right. Looking for the takedown.
There's the big power shot, and he gets him down. Nicely done. But into full guard.
Chad Mendes, the most takedowns in UFC and WEC featherweight history with his first of the night.
He turned the corner on that one nicely, but he's in Conor's full guard. There's a good shot by Chad. Beautiful shot by Chad.
Connected. The right and the left. Now money's on the board.
Beautiful
Overhand
right hand. Tell you what, Conor McGregor can take a punch.
He sure can. He also holds his hands really low. And again, the counter. Blood by the right eye of Conor McGregor.
Good front kick to the body by Conor. Conor's use of the kicks is keeping him at length, allowing him to land shots. Another hard shot to the body. Chad's hurt. Chad's body's hurt. It was the kick that started it off.
Yep.
And he's trying to recover here. But Conor can hit him. He's got a longer reach, and he can hit him in a place where Chad can't hit him back, especially with those kicks.
8-inch reach advantage.
Chad just took a big, deep breath.
Mendes trying to duck under and fire back.
Again, he takes him
number
down.
2.
Steps over. Can he pass the guard? Yes, he can. On top. Very bad position for Conor.
Mendes.
And this is what everyone who is a hardcore fan wanted to see. Can someone take Conor down? And when they do, what can they do to him? It's the one thing that he hadn't faced inside the octagon is a talented wrestler.
Both men 17-2 in their professional careers.
Chad Mendes still trapped in the half guard.
Officially now, Joe, 3 takedowns for Mendes.
Chad Mendes looking for a guillotine here. Looking to trap the neck.
Herb Dean talking about the fingers of Chad Mendes. Watch him. Final seconds of round one.
Nice deep breath. Okay, let's stick with the long shots. The left kick to the body is beautiful, and the straight to the body as well with the left hand. He's very tired now. Let that left round kick to the head go as well, or to the body. Nice deep breath. That's exhausting.
Hey, that takedown's there every time on that left hand too. See that? Every time that takedown's there on his left hand. And the hook will be there when you step in with your 1-2, remember? His right hand is down, okay? You got this, baby. One round for us.
You see what you're doing with your fingers? Keep me out of this. I know, but keep me out of this, okay?
Herb Dean warning Mendes with a finger. McGregor says, let's keep her going. Round two. I like the respect there. Beginning of the round, McGregor with a quick touch. Mendes returned. The spin.
Chad can't stand in front of him, and that's a problem he's having, and Conor is doing a wonderful job of keeping him on the outside and attacking his body. A lot of kicks to the body from Conor.
Once again, good sprawl.
Good shot, looking for the guillotine, doesn't get it. Chad's got to move away from those body kicks, very important. Very nice straight left.
Just miss.
Conor with some beautiful boxing here.
Total strikes. McGregor down again.
Huge takedown.
Fourth takedown for Mendes. Joe, that's why you and I talked earlier about styles make matchups.
And the big question, which was what happens when he faces a wrestler.
Yes.
And this is what we're seeing. Chad Mendes on top, landed another good elbow to the spot where he cut. And it was a big elbow that caused that first cut.
Slashing elbow by Mendes. Top position again. Third try
Another
for
one.
UFC
Strong
gold
elbow.
for Chad Mendes.
These are strong elbows.
Watch the back of the head.
He might have got notice that he was in the main event late, but Chad Mendes is always in great shape.
That was fine.
Another nasty elbow by Mendes.
Trying to disrupt the breathing of Conor McGregor. Mendes keeping busy.
It takes a long time to get conditioned to go 5 rounds. And even if Mendes is in really good shape, which he is, the question remains, was he in good enough shape to fight like this for 25 minutes? Oh, these are hard elbows.
Gotta watch out. Mendes is saying they were illegal. Herb Dean saying fight. Mendes was saying those were illegal elbows. Herb Dean disagreed. Herb did tell him to be careful, Joe. Two minutes left in round two.
Another hard elbow by Mendes. He's slashing with those elbows. Oh!
Big shot there. Working in the closed guard of McGregor.
McGregor's talking to him. While he's landing punches, McGregor continues to talk to him.
Body head. Head.
Again.
Conor looking at Herb Dean, but Chad Mendes is keeping plenty busy to keep the fight right here.
He's fighting.
And again.
Oh, these are nasty elbows. He's saying he's fighting. I think Conor was asking Herb Dean, why aren't they standing it up?
Exactly.
Which is kind of crazy when you consider the amount of damage that Chad Mendes is doing
and
with
again,
elbows like that.
Hand over the mouth. Guard closed by McGregor.
And Chad has made no attempt in this round, at least, to pass this guard. He's content to stay in the guard and smash him with elbows.
And that's exactly what he's doing, Joe.
He's doing a lot of damage here. He stepped over, he's looking for the neck, looking for the neck. Chad is excellent at this. This is his technique.
Looking to lock it in. Can he get it?
He lost it. He lost it in the back up.
Uppercut. McGregor.
Chad can't stand in front of him like this.
Mendes fires back. Looks for another takedown. Not this
Conor
time.
stuffed it with 20 seconds to go. Big, deep breath by Chad Mendes.
Listen to this place.
Oh, big shots by McGregor.
Look at the clock closely. 10 seconds.
Oh, he's hurt.
Could he finish him here?
That's it.
It's all over. Conor McGregor is the UFC interim featherweight champion.
Wow. 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 Unbelievable. He did it.
Mendes tried to lock it in, couldn't. Chad had a very good round on top, but with seconds ticking away, Conor McGregor went to work, and he finished the fight. And he's the interim featherweight champion. The face of a fighting nation who said he did not come here to take part, he came here to take over. The notorious Conor McGregor.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 57 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, and now the new interim UFC featherweight champion of the world, the notorious Conor McGregor.
Here we go. Green trunks for the southpaw, the notorious Conor McGregor. Black trunks for the champion, Jose Aldo Jr.
Conor relaxed and smiling. Oh! He slipped him!
Is the new UFC featherweight champion of the world!
Oh, unbelievable! Oh my God! Unbelievable! The first punch he threw slept him. Boom! It was a straight left, and Aldo connected with a left right afterwards, and he connected as he was getting knocked out. Look at that. Boom! And then hammer fist, out cold. And that's it. That's incredible. One more look at it. Boom! Left hand, out cold, hammer fist. Incredible that he connected with a punch as his brain was shutting off. Let's look at it one more time. Straight left. And boom. It doesn't get any cleaner than that, ladies and gentlemen.
First time Jose Aldo.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee John McCarthy's called a stop to this contest at 13 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and
Tonight's Fight Clock brought to you by Budweiser. This Bud's for you. White trunks for McGregor, black trunks for Alvarez.
Good inside leg kick by Alvarez. Alvarez looking to keep that left leg on the outside of the front leg of Conor McGregor. And Conor looking to step over to his right to do the same. And again at that inside leg kick. He's landing with the foot though. Gotta be careful of that. You break your foot on that shin very easily.
A combined 48 professional wins for Alvarez and McGregor.
The front kick to the body by McGregor, always an effective technique. Use it very well against Chad Mendes. He stabs it in there with the ball of the hip. Eddie throwing a lot of feints, looking to avoid that left hand.
First time at 155 since 2012.
He's home.
Can he finish it right here, right now? Alvarez pop back up. Big shot.
Boy, he hurt him bad, Mike.
Delivered and connected by Conor.
Alvarez got to clean the cobwebs. He's been cracked before and come back to recover, but has he been cracked by a guy who hits like Conor? Eddie looked to clinch there. There's that front kick, that stabbing front kick that Conor throws.
The Irish are well represented here tonight.
Boy, he's got such confidence in that left hand, and he should. He's just such a deadly weapon.
Game changer.
It is.
And again.
He hurt him again. He hurt him bad.
No one has ever held two belts in the UFC simultaneously.
And Conor goes high with the kick.
Conor did it back at home in Ireland, and he delivers another big rep.
It just seems to be one of those punches that fighters just get shocked by. Like they can't believe how hard he can hit you. Eddie trying to roll under, trying to protect his head. Conor on top, ground and pound. Tags him with another left. Hard shots by Conor.
Alvarez knocked down by the big left hand 3 times already in this fight. Conor looking for a 4th. Only man to ever survive being knocked down 3 times in 1 round. Frankie Edgar against Gray Maynard years ago.
That the distance that Conor's able to maintain, very, very difficult to handle. He slides in and out so well with that left hand. Good knee to the body by Conor.
He's throwing him around.
He switches southpaw.
Alvarez just slipped that one.
Alvarez looking to land a right hand of his own. And there's that front kick again.
One minute.
Beautiful counter there by Conor.
The left hand of McGregor.
Conor showing him that left hand. Such good movement in there. Good punch to the body there by Alvarez.
30. Big round for McGregor, the featherweight champion. Looking to add the lightweight belt to his trophy case. 3 knockdowns. Good body shot by Alvarez.
Front kick to the body by Alvarez, returned by McGregor. Huge round for the challenger. Huge round. And let's take a look at the first knockdown here. Beautiful counter, and then stunned him hard with the second one. One more look at that. Boom. And then watch this bang with the second one. And here's the third knockdown of the fight. Just a giant round for Conor McGregor.
Look at me. I want you to think you're going to miss it. You don't want the reshot. I want you to know you're going to miss the first shot. I want the second shot. Your kicks are working good too. Your kicks are working good. Listen, you need to match it. He's throwing his left hand over your hand. You got to match it.
All right. Here we go. Pressure, pressure, pressure.
John Kavanaugh. Been with Conor McGregor for a long, long time. Big round one for the notorious one.
You ready? Get up.
A big round one and a completely unsuccessful one for Eddie. He threw a couple of body shots that landed, but really didn't establish any of his game. There's that front kick to the body again.
But he successfully survived. And let's see if he can change the momentum of this fight here quickly in round two.
And Eddie Alvarez has been there before. Oh, tagged him again. Man, the accuracy of that left hand.
Will Alvarez start to use his wrestling?
He should have probably already tried.
Right? There it is, stumped.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Look at this.
Really?
Front leg side kick, very effective.
Conor definitely has a ton of different tools that he utilizes on his feet. Alvarez pushing forward.
Alvarez caught him on the end of that right hand, but not enough to hurt him.
Now they're saying officially
he got tagged.
two takedowns, knockdowns. That might be the third. Nonetheless, it's been all McGregor thus far.
Alvarez looking for the takedown here. He's got his hand on the fence. Mergliata hasn't noticed it yet.
Fighting Irish. Alvarez looking to embrace the grind. Grew up on the mean streets of North Philadelphia.
Good defense so far by Conor. Able to stuff all these takedown attempts by Eddie. Good knee to the body by Conor.
They break. Left hand again. Total strikes thus far. McGregor well in control. Alvarez getting loose, getting better here in this round though.
Oh man.
Until that.
Oh, he's done. He's done.
It is all over. History has been made. Conor McGregor is the UFC lightweight champion.
What a performance. Didn't just do it. Did it flawlessly. I mean, incredible performance. Wow. Unbelievable. Let's take a look at this stunning left hand again. Look at this counter. Boom, over the top, on the jaw. Right hand. And a big one to the temple. Left hand behind it. right hand behind it. And Alvarez goes down, and he's essentially done there. Let's take a look at it again. Boom. Clipped him. Right hand. Boom. Left hand again. Right hand again. And his head is just wobbling on his neck there. Big John wisely steps in and stops the fight. I mean, Eddie Alvarez can take a tremendous punch. He can recover, but Conor's accuracy and power was just too much for him. His movement, his ability to slide in and out with that odd style that he has. What a performance. History-making performance by Conor McGregor. Man, it's incredible.
The first in the 23-year history.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee John McCarthy has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 4 seconds of round number 2, declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, the notorious Conor McGregor!
Conor McGregor. Tonight's fight clock is brought to you by Modelo. Brew for those with a fighting spirit. Cerrone in blue. Conor McGregor with a couple early shoulder strikes is in green.
Conor with a big shot to start this off. Oh, Donald's nose is already bleeding. And it might be from those shoulders. Yes.
Get out of here with that.
Oh!
Early head kick from McGregor. Cerrone covering up.
That's a big shot.
Oh, Cerrone trying to survive. 30 seconds in.
Donald's covering up.
Oh, this is going to be it.
Team's going to stop it. That's it.
Too easy. Less than a minute in, Conor McGregor announces his return with about as many style points as you could produce.
He broke his nose with his shoulder, and he pointed to his shoulder to show him that he did that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
That's crazy.
The shoulder strike.
Look at his nose. I mean, that is insane. His nose started bleeding immediately from that shoulder strike. That's crazy. Let's look at it again. I mean, I need to see that again.
With mounds of pressure, Joe, on his shoulders every time he walks and competes, McGregor able to rise above it yet again. A familiar visual there with McGregor entrenched atop the octagon and draped by that flag of Ireland.
So here it is. He throws the left hand and misses. Now watch the clinch. Now watch this. Boom. And again, he sets it up. Boom, again, on the nose that time. And again, that one on the eye. And then another one.
That's what did it right there.
I mean, he's hitting him with the collarbone. He's hitting him with his shoulder. And then that high kick lands right on the jaw. Donald's in big, big trouble. Let's see it again. Clips him right on the jaw.
Yeah, right over the guard, man. Beautiful kick there from Conor McGregor.
Just phenomenal performance.
Everybody worried about that left hand, and he comes out and does that.
And just beats him down here. The king is back.
No doubt about it. And to his credit, Herb Dean gave Cerrone every chance he could in that.
Absolutely did.
I like that. He knows how tough Cowboy is, and
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 40 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by TKO.